Today we are on our way to the sunny seaside town in the northwest of England, Blackpool. Blackpool, the land of opportunity and prosperity. Well, you would think so, but this place is in social and economic decline because of the government. They're just leaving it to rot. This was once an absolutely beautiful place, and in its own right it still is. But we're going to take a look today at some of the beauties, and while we're here at the seaside we're going to get ourselves some fish and chips, have a little walk down to the pleasure beach. The big one's not open today. We're going to take a look at the Blackpool Pier, both north, south and central. We're also going to take a look at Blackpool Tower, which we can see here in the background in the distance. Can you see it? So we're going to make our way to the North Pier now, have a little wander down there, and we'll also get a nice fish and chips as well while we're here. Nice seaside fish and chips. We'll also take a little walk down at the back of the seafront just to see how it's been left to just decay, which is such a shame. Even the front, it's not what it once was. Here we are, guys. We're approaching the North Pier. We've got the Blackpool Tower there just behind us, and then we've got the North Pier just here. I don't think it's open just yet because it's only just past 9 o'clock in the morning. So what we're going to do is we're just going to head down the promenade, see what's what, and we'll make our way back up here. So we'll head down to the south of the promenade just to buy a bit of time and then cut about and see what's what.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. Blackpool. Today is a second attempt at filming from the North Pier to the South Pier. We was here a couple of months ago and I recorded the whole segment from the North Pier to the South Pier in slow motion. Nightmare. So I'm here today to just recapture that. We're going to have a little walk down and then we're going to get a Wetherspoons breakfast, a little bacon bap, a little crusty cob with bacon and a nice cup of tea, and then we're going to make our way back up and we're going to get ourselves into the Blackpool Tower. There she is. So yeah, we're here, Blackpool, the home of the Blackpool Tower. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely crackers. Well, let's have a walk down. As you can tell from the rest of the footage, it was a much nicer day when we were here last time. But now is the 15th of August. It should have been sunny today. It was absolutely scorching yesterday. Last night we stayed in the cheapest hotel that we could find, and that video should have already come out by now, so you will have seen how bad it was. It was terrible. I couldn't even stay there. It was awful. But yeah, we're just gonna have a little walk around. We'll cross the road now and we'll have a look at the sea because it's looking pretty rough. Oh, we're gonna have to get ourselves on one of these trams. We'll have to see if we can get on one of them, make our way down to the south because the weather is miserable today. We've got the Sea Life Centre in the background there. But look at this, guys. Look at this sea. So, just over in the distance there, you can see it, we got the Blackpool Tower. So we're going to make our way down. We're in between North Pier and Central Pier right now, but we're going to make our way down in this rain. This is what I'm talking about in the UK. It's August and this is just abysmal. It's absolutely crackers. Yeah, we're going to get something nice to eat and I'll check in with you when we get there. We'll be getting on that Ferris wheel later on in the video. We'll be trying some donuts. So that's a Wetherspoons for breakfast. That's some donuts for a little snack. A little go with the Ferris wheel. And my God, it was nice. It was all nice, but especially the hot donuts. You can't beat the hot donuts. tell you one thing about that Ferris wheel. Normally you pay and it goes round twice and you're getting kicked off, but it just kept going round and round and round. I was like, Jesus, what's going on here? But yeah, we need to get to this Wetherspoons. It's actually quite cold. I've got my shorts on. I've always got my shorts on. I'm always getting told off. Get them shorts off, it's freezing. You better get off the tram line. End up getting ran over. But here's the central pier. See, the thing is with Blackpool, it has its fair share of homelessness and drug misuse and whatnot, but it still has the traffic that most seaside towns would die for, would love to have, especially at this time of the year in August when families are coming for a cheap alternative, for a little getaway just to spend some wholesome time together. It's not cheap. Maybe the hotels and the rooms and stuff like that are cheap. They can go down as like maybe £13 a night, but then everything else just absolutely fleeces you. But still, it's nostalgic for me coming here and getting some hot donuts, you know, getting a hot dog, maybe a nice cheap and nasty burger that costs you a small fortune to buy. But still, it's a place that I've grew up coming to year after year, whether that be for family holidays or nights away, or even just to come and see the lights at Christmas time. That was always a spectacle for me as a child. Have you been to Blackpool lights? Let me know in the comments. And what are your thoughts? Are they getting better, or were they better years ago? Me personally, I think years ago they were much better, but hopefully the future's bright for Blackpool, especially if they stop spending millions on stupid statues, maybe put it more into the infrastructure. But I don't know, who am I? I'm no counsellor. This road is never ending. I'm telling you now, we'll be getting the tram back up these ways for sure, because it's nippy today, but we won't let that dampen our spirits, because we're going to get a nice breakfast butty. I've just noticed on a tram when it was coming past that goes to Fleetwood Ferry. That'd be interesting. I might not get off and just go straight up there, as long as we get to the tower at 10:15. Who remembers Sooty and Sweep? Old school classics. Whew. This road and this rain, this British cold northern sea breeze rain cuts through the skin. As they say, pain is weakness leaving the body. On the video that we lost on the footage and we went to Wetherspoons, we actually got to sit outside and have our breakfast with a cup of tea because it was delightful. But today we'll have to find somewhere nice and cozy inside, stay dry. The Codfather. Now we've got the Codmother. We're not far off now. We're about 5 or 10 minutes off. This is the never-ending road. Just goes on for miles. We've got a little treat awaiting us, so it's all gravy. I'm not even joking. I was dubious whether I wanted to really say anything like this, because the last time I was here, I had, again, a positive experience like many times in my life before. But literally walking past the McDonald's in the background there was a little tent outside with a fella. And there's a woman in there and she's got all the needles and she's like absolutely crackers. I just want to point out as well, we'll get ourselves some Blackpool rock later as well, so stick around for that one. Look at that, happy days. Bit of Twinings, you can't go wrong. There's a bit of Twinings, if you know me, you know I love the old Twinings. Buzzing, we've got our Twinings, nice breakfast butty and a cup of tea to start the day. And then what we'll look to do is get the tram back up as well. Fantastic, thank you very much. Thank you. See, that was super fast. Apologies if you're not a bacon lover. I am going to get this down me. Cheers. That is a good cup of tea. 10 out of 10. So I'm going to finish up here and I'll see you at the tram stop. Well, that was beautiful. A nice little way to start the day, a little bacon butty, a nice cup of tea, a nice cup of English Twinings breakfast tea. That's the first brew of the day, is always the nicest brew of the day, isn't it? Get you off to a good start. So we're going to make our way over the road now because there's a tram. Ah, absolute nightmare. There's a tram down there. I'm running as fast as I can because there's a tram coming. We need to get over there. Yes. We made it. Bloody hell. £3.50 to go like half a mile or a mile. Where's all this money going, Blackpool? So we've got about 40 minutes. We just got off the tram. £3.50. Mind blown. Absolutely crackers. Remember, check the merch out. Check the absolutely crackers merch. If you want to support this channel, get yourself a jumper. I haven't even got one yet, so if you get one before me, take a picture and tag me in Instagram or any social media and I'll reward you handsomely. Gonna go and sit in the car for a little bit, stay out this rain, and then we're gonna head over to the tower and check that baby out. So we're just sitting in the car with the heating on because the rain really come down. We got the tram back up, but the weather is just miserable, absolutely miserable. So in about 10 minutes time, we're gonna have a little walk over to the Blackpool Tower, get ourselves up there, see what it's all about, because it's my first time up Blackpool Tower. I'm nearly 40 years of age and it's my first time going up to the top of the tower. So I'm pretty excited, to be fair. Blackpool has many pockets of fun to be had for the family. You know, there's something for everyone here. You hear lots of horror stories, you hear lots of bad things, but I do highly recommend that if you live in the UK, you have to come here at least once. And if you live out of the UK, come and visit. Come and experience the hot, fresh donuts, the cheap and nasty hot dogs on the beachfront, on the promenade, tram rides, the Sandcastle water park, the Pleasure Beach amusement park. Now, we was meant to be going on the big one today, but more to the point, they're charging you £36 to get in there, and you have to pay for it as well. You used to be able to go and just pay for that alone, but not no more. So we won't be going on it today, unfortunately. But for now, I'm gonna get everything ready, and I'll see you at the tower. That's us now. We're here at Blackpool Tower, a little bit early, but see if we can get ourselves in out the rain. But look at that. What I thought was the front entrance, but there's a sign on the door that says use the entrance facing the promenade, which is good. Got a few minutes to spare, so I'll take you, show you some interesting bits and bobs. It looks like there's a big queue. We'll take a look over the road. We've got loads of little blocks on the ground with poetry on and sayings and famous quotes from people all over the country and world. Yeah, we'll get ourselves in here now, make sure we get through okay, and we'll get up to the top. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's a first for me. But we've got to continue going up. We won't be going in the ballroom today to level 5. We could have took the lift, getting that exercise in. Got ourselves a little mini guide for some memorabilia. Just got my picture taken, see what they look like, see what the cost is. Here we go, we've got a little bit of a 4D show. Hey! That was decent. That was a good little watch. Had all the rumbling and all the effects, water coming down. It was great. That was brilliant. Get yourself to Blackpool Tower. I tell you what, I wonder if that is the structural framing of the tower. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Look at this. Just sit up here and have a brew. You know what I mean? Look at that. Do you know what? I've jumped out of aeroplanes, me, but this worries me. Honest to God, mental. Just check it first. Just checking it first. He say, don't look down. Absolutely crackers. Don't forget the Absolutely Crackers merch. Check it out. That's all I come for, is to walk on the glass. Job's a good one. There you have it, Blackpool Tower. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Here we've got the Sandcastle Water Park. We won't be going in here today, but what a fun place it is. If you've never been to the Sandcastle Water Park, highly recommend it. It's a great day out, whether you be with friends, family. It's a really good day out. I really do highly recommend it. So yeah, get yourself down to, but hopefully we'll get to speak to some Blackpoolians today, because when we go into the back streets, maybe try and get a chat with a few of the locals and see how they feel about the decline of this once beautiful, bustling seaside town. Guys, we're only walking down the central pier. Nothing appears to be open. Let's get down to the bottom and have a little look at the sea. So yeah, we're going to bag ourselves some fudge and some Blackpool rock. Wow, it just takes me back to when I was a kid, and we used to come to Blackpool and tubs of rock, you know, so I'm just looking for that iconic, oh look at this nougat nugget for years. I'm just waiting for Katie to tell me what fudge she wants, and we'll pick ourselves some fudge. For now, I'm going to get a stick of rock that says Blackpool Rock. Prime sugar dummies, mental, absolutely mental. Happy days, we've bagged ourselves some Blackpool rock, some classic cream fudge. We've got some other little bits of rock, which is a little bit of an old school classic for me. Sugar dummy for the baby. I didn't get no candy floss. Oh, I can get some down here. Well anyway, that's our loot anyway for the sweets. So now we're gonna head up towards Higgett's, and if he's not open, we'll buy a little bit of time. We've got a nice big walk ahead of us now, right up towards the North Pier again, but we'll burn off these calories from the food we're gonna eat. I keep getting comments, dad bud to dad bod. Guys, I'm trying. Operation Squirrel Cheeks is in force. I'm getting there, I'm losing weight. Go easy on me. Here we go, guys. We're just sat now on the front looking out to the sea. And while we're here, let me just show you what I got from there. I got some of these little pineapple rocks. Just remind me of being younger. So that's a bit of nostalgia for me. We got the baby, some Blackpool rock. Hey! Can't come to Blackpool and not get rocked, can you? For the personal assistant, aka girlfriend, we've got some clotted cream fudge. Smells lovely, that, by the way. Absolutely lovely. We've got the baby, a little sugar dummy. He'll be made up with that. Absolutely made up. And as always, guys, remember to stay hydrated. Got ourselves some water. To be fair, it's quite warm today, but it is extremely windy, so you can probably see the camera blowing. So I've not got it on the steady tripod, should I say. What time is it now? 10:58. So we've got half an hour until Higgett's opens, where we'll go for our lunch. That's our little Blackpool rock and candy haul. Now we're going to make our way down towards the North Pier. I must say, that has got to be the best name for a fish and chips I've ever seen. Salt and vinegar. Mental. Get yourself to Blackpool, to the family pub. And then we've got the Manchester bar here. It's probably one of the main bars, I would say. Well, it used to be anyway. I'm not sure if it is now, but I think it's one of the main places to go to watch the football, and on a Friday and a Saturday night it's probably one of the most popular, most busy. Well, there it is there. We're not far from Higgett's now, and he's nearly open, I think. He should be open very soon. That's us got a fridge magnet for the better half. She said, "Hey Sully, you get me a fridge magnet?" Because I didn't get one from New York and Utah. So let's get boozy. If you're watching this, send us a Utah fridge magnet, please. And I'll get me mate Webby. Chris, if you're watching, send me a New York one, big lad. Happy days. So yeah, on our way to Higgett's now, not far. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the scenery and the beauty that is Blackpool, because I don't care what anybody says, I've been going to Blackpool since I was a young lad, and I've always had a good time, despite the degradation and the way it's been left to just rot. There is still so many things that you can do in Blackpool. I hope you enjoyed this little ride we went on today, and stay tuned, because there's going to be a part 2 where we link up with Chris Higgett's famous, as seen on TV, £1 burger. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, go on, subscribe, show some support, help this channel grow. We're doing so well. In 4 months, nearly 2,000 subscribers. My head is absolutely, I'm buzzing. So yeah, please, if you would, just hit that subscribe button, press that bell notification, because the other Blackpool one will be out Sunday. Take it easy. See you in the next one.